Hi everyone, and welcome to this episode of Catching Up with Yoseka Stationery. So casual. I hope you all are well. Here at Yoseka, we are coming off from a really good week.
Wow, busy.
Really busy, lots of things going on. So if you missed it, last episode of Catching Up, I actually filmed by myself at our A Spacewalk with Tono and Lims event just last week. And it feels like so much has happened since then. It's really crazy.
Right.
But in that time, we had the event going. It went from Saturday to Tuesday, August 26th to 29th. And after the event, we pretty much just broke all of the stuff down, put everything back in boxes, and either sent the stuff to our warehouse or to the storefront. And we said goodbye to Tono and Lims. They're off to their next events. We said goodbye to Betchery. We basically just reset the space. Construction is continuing in the space, which is right across the street. And yeah, it was a really fun event. Yeah. If you guys made it out to the event, I really want to say thank you so much because it was so fun and you guys made it so successful. And you know, for me, like having an event like that, it's always a little bit nerve-wracking, right? Because essentially we have guests from like international guests, right? Like Tono is Takashi came from Japan, Lim came from Korea. I was meeting Lim for the very first time, met his wife, his family. He has family here who live in Queens. Betchery came from Japan. We had Moemi, a stationery store owner. Her stationery store is called Idea Switch. She was also coming from Japan. So we had all these people fly in for this event to host this event with us. And it's a little nerve-wracking because we were setting up our new event space and also we kind of want to show them that like this is a really cool place to be. We want to show them that Yoseka is a really cool place to be, that we have like really the most amazing customers. We always rave about our customers and how like they're so kind and they have so much enthusiasm about stationery and the stationery community here. It really does have a different energy than in Japan where it's like a lot more, I think like in general, shopping is just a lot more quiet there, right? There's not as much like community aspect to it. So I always talk that up to our international partners because I really try to describe that as much as possible. And then the event comes and I hope and I pray that the event shows them everything that I've told them about the community here. And it did. It did. So I really want to thank you all who came out to the event. For those of you who didn't come out and are sad to have missed it, I'm happy to announce that some of the things that we have left over from the event, such as our memo pads and some of the inks, will be going online. So if you missed out on those, you'll be able to look at those. And a portion of the inks are actually coming to the store for in-store only. So if you either have an online order planned or if you're planning to come to the store, you'll be able to experience a little bit of a spacewalk in that way. A lot of people also didn't get the stuffed animals, which we'll put a picture of here, the little plush keychains. And I am working with Tono on reordering those. So I'm very happy to share that because a lot of you guys were like, I want the bear. So thank you for making your opinions heard. And I saw all of your comments. I'm going to reorder them. Okay. So we have this event space, right? Neil's been working on it really hard. He's been in direct contact with the contractors and talking to all of our friends about the space. And we've been working hard on lining up a lot more events for you. So we have a few more to share. And trust us when we say that there will be even more than this. So right up next, we actually have our friend CY. He is the co-host of Tokyo Inklings podcast with Jacob, Fude fan. But CY is coming. He also founded his own company, Kyuseido. They do a really cool fountain pen that is not, we don't have it yet. We've gotten a couple of them, just like CY showed them to us as friends, but he started his own fountain pen company called Kyuseido. So CY is coming to Yoseka from August 8th, 9th, and 10th, and he's going to be in the event space grinding nibs because he's a nib grinder. He makes the Techo nib with Esterbrook. Maybe you guys know him from there. And he's also going to be doing something really cool. He's going to be doing a seminar on the art of Urushi because a lot of his Kyuseido pens have Urushi makie artwork on them. He works with artisans in Wajima to basically make his pens and put artwork on his pens. And we had dinner with him when we were in Japan, and he was basically saying that there is a lot of mystery around Urushi, and so that's something I talk about a lot, and that's why I do a lot of the videos I do. I think people don't understand Urushi. Like, I'm still learning about Urushi. There's like a lot to learn. I'm not in Japan, so I've never seen it, but CY has seen it, and he's met a lot of these Urushi artists.
Right.
So he's actually doing a free seminar on the Saturday, August 9th, from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. in our event space. He's capping seats at 20, but it's a free seminar on the Urushi art form. So if anybody's curious, be sure to check that out. I'm also going to ask him if I can like record parts of it so that we can share with you all.
Yeah.
So don't be too sad if you're not one of the 20 or if you're not in the store for that. So we have CY, and then we have something else. Do you want to talk about what we have after that?
After that, we have Hobonichi preview. So starting from 22nd to 31st. And then after that, a week after that, from the 1st to the 7th, we will be turning that space to have all the Hobonichi stuff there.
Yeah, basically like a Yoseka Hobonichi pop-up.
Right? That's right. Yeah, so we are working with Hobonichi team to make the preview party as well as the launch all together.
So we're really excited about that. It's actually going to be Yoseka's 3rd year in a row hosting a preview party.
That's crazy.
Which is crazy, such an honor. And yeah, it's really cool. Since it's from the 22nd, we'll actually be receiving a set of the samples very, very soon so we can set it up. Obviously, we can't share all of that until the official launch, but yeah, it's happening very soon. You guys should definitely stay tuned for more details on that because we'll be announcing more information as we get closer. I know Hobonichi's also pretty private about their covers, like they always are. Usually in the past, for the preview parties, attendees have had to sign NDAs because it's before the official launch. So I don't know what they're planning on doing this year. We're gonna have to work with them a little bit more to figure out who can come to the preview party. But definitely for sure, after September 1st, anyone can come and check out all of the styles, the entire lineup, feel them in person, see them, and also purchase them in our event space, which is really cool. Yeah, it's kind of the first year we can say for sure that we'll be having all of the covers and all like the whole lineup available to see and to purchase if you want to, because usually in our store the way it works is we just don't have enough space to stock our store. So we usually say you can come look at them in store, but then in order to make a purchase, maybe you might have to do it online. But that's what's different about this year, and thanks to the added space of the event space, we will have that additional sort of pop-up space for that. So yeah, look out for the details on that. And I think that's all the big events that we have coming up. But like I was saying, we will have more. We're working on doing lots more and meeting with some different brands to see what other exciting, fun things we can do in the space with them. Yes. So other than that, we do have some newly added stationery this week that I'm excited to share. I've been so busy with the Tono and Lims stuff that I have to admit, like a lot of these are like my first time seeing these. I've been in Tono and Lims world. So ask me anything about that. But no, I'm excited about these. So these are new pens from Esterbrook. It's a brand new model. For those of you who don't know, Esterbrook is an American fountain pen company. And I was saying before, our friend CY actually grinds like a special nib for these pens, but they work with different nib grinders, a bunch of them in the US. They work with Josh Lax, they work with Gina Salarino, and they work with CY. And so they work with nib grinders like that to basically make special nibs, but they also do have like a standard set of extra fine, fine, medium nibs. So this is pretty exciting. It's a brand new model from Esterbrook, and how cute. It's called the Niblet. It's a pocket pen, and it's pretty genius because what they did is basically they took all of the bodies from their standard lineup of Esterbrook Estes and then just put them on the Niblet.
Yeah.
And when you see it, your heart just kind of like explodes a little bit because it's so cute. You're not used to seeing these pen colors on such a small pen. So this is the Niblet. It is a pocket pen. You twist off like this, you post, and it's the same nib. Actually, it's the same Yowo size 6 nib. So if you have like spare nibs, these work. These are also compatible with them. There's also a little roll stop there so it doesn't roll off your desk. And then, oh, it actually screws to post. That is a detail that I didn't notice before. So it screws to post, and then it comes in this really cute packaging, the perfect pocket pen, and also this little felted pouch that the pen comes in is really cute too. So it's available in certain colors right now. I think they're rolling out more colors, but
these are the classic colors that they have.
Yeah. There's also the Raven, the all black one. So there's like a few more that are not pictured here. But just so you guys know, this is the Niblet. It's new from Esterbrook, and it's super cute, a little pocket pen.
Yeah.
Next up, we have, where should we go? We actually have a new brand. We have a new brand called Seitousha.
Seitousha.
And they're taking up a lot of real estate on our little table here. So I'm going to go to them next because they have so much cute stuff.
Yeah, they have a lot.
So what do we have? We have washi tapes, we have memo pads, we have little transparent letter set memo pad things. So let me start with these memo pads. These are square memos, and I'll open one of these up for you guys. They come in like all of these designs. They are so cute. Just show you all of them. Look at this Daifuku. No reaction.
Oh,
I miss Evelyn.
You did let me know when you want me to react to it.
I need to let you know. Okay. So these are all the designs.
Yeah. Are they the same design in there?
Yes. So they're all the same design. I'm gonna open one of them just to show you. I really am feeling this this dress one. How cute. Yeah, so I was wondering if it's sticky, but I opened one and it's not sticky, just so you guys know.
Yeah.
And they are all the same design of this dress. And I was saying before, right, they also have washi tape. So basically what they've done is they've duplicated like the designs onto the washi tape. So for all of these designs, if there's a memo pad that you like, there's also a washi tape that you like. So you guys can see here. So cute. A lot of them are sort of, I guess, like watercolor artwork. Okay, but these are all the washi tapes. You can see here, so for example, this one, this little polka dotted pink and green one, that is kind of like going with this one. So it's like a set. And then from Seitousha, we also have these things. These are, I was wondering what these are. These are actually pretty interesting. They're transparent tracing paper letters sets, letter memos. So if you open it, it's actually made out of, each one is made out of tracing paper. So it's a little bit transparent, it's a little bit translucent. And if you write the letter here, you can actually see on the back side, or like you can layer it and make it look very, very cute. So I like that these are made out of tracing paper. And I believe that all of these designs are also available, but probably some of them weren't in stock, so that's why you won't be able to find every single matching thing across each different item. So that is Seitousha. That is what's new from Seitousha. And last but not least, we have some new sailor pens. These are new sailor pens, and they are made in collaboration with the Satellite Crayon project.
Oh.
It's really cool. I was looking at these boxes.
You can show it.
Check these boxes out. Have you seen this? You open it, and it looks like it's new. It's like a new kind of a display, but so you open the box and you have to kind of like open these layers to get to the pen. And this is the pen. There's 2 colors of the pen in Pro Gear. And they come with matching inks too, but these are the colors. They're really nice. I really like these colors. And what these colors are, it's kind of cool. So the Satellite Crayon project is another company, another stationery company. They make crayons, sets of crayons, based off of satellite images of the planet. And they take different locations. So they've done 3 series. The first one was seas. The second one was mountains, and the third one is lakes. So they take different like naturally occurring colors from satellite images of Earth, and they make crayons out of them. So Sailor has collaborated with the Satellite Crayon project to basically pick these colors to make 2 pens out of them. And that is why there are, instead of like the color name, it's actually coordinates. So these are the actual longitude and latitude coordinates of that place on Earth where these colors are coming from. So
it's very cool.
That's really cool.
So what's this place?
The names are so hard. The names are so hard, but one of them is called one of them is called Eleuthera Island.
Okay.
Okay. And then one of them is called Savage. So I think Savage is this pink one, and Savage is like somewhere in Ukraine from what I remember. And then the Eleuthera Island, this one, I don't remember where it is, but yeah, they're both really pretty. And then there's 3 ink colors that are corresponding. So obviously there's Eleuthera Island, right, to match that teal. And there's Savage to match that sort of coral brick. There's also this third color called Amami Oshima, which is based off of somewhere in Japan. But this color is because in Japan, there's actually a third model of this pen. And it's their steel nib model. Yeah, so that's not available here in the U.S. for any, because they, Sailor doesn't do their steel nibs here in the U.S. for the most part.
I see.
So that's why. But there are 3 ink colors and 2 pens for anybody who's interested. So yeah, I think this is a pretty cool idea.
That's cool.
And those are the newly added items from this week.
Yeah.
I think that these are really cool. I'm pretty interested in these latitude and longitude pens. I've never seen anything like that. That's pretty cool. And then Seitousha is really, really cute as well.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Let us know in the comments what you guys think. I, for one, am still floating from the high of the Tono and Lims event, so I'm very happy. I'm looking forward to all the other exciting events that we have coming up on the calendar. Events sure are a lot of work.
They are.
They're like physically, you have to be there. You have to have people, like whether it's us or people on our team there, making sure everything's okay. Neil was there like every day after the event hours, he would actually go and like take the trash out because people would have like coffee cups, obviously, the cotton swabs from swatching. This is something so new for us. It's like new territory for us, and I think it's really fun in that way. And I thank you all for being here with us as we figure out like this new frontier. We're really, really excited to be able to do more events at Yoseka. I think it's something that lots of you have been asking for. Like we've been hearing lots of people saying they love events, they love coming out. So hopefully this is something that you all are excited about as well. So let us know in the comments what you think of events and which one you will be coming to at Yoseka. We hope to see you very soon at an event. Thank you so much for watching, and Evelyn will be back in the next episode. Okay, bye.
All right, bye.